Hi friends, I am in the Irish Fibre Crafters studio and I wanted to show you some new things that we've gotten in, and also we've had a little bit of a rearrange. I see here behind me, actually I'll swap the camera, hold on. So I see here behind me, maybe Sandra and Megan both have gotten together and moved some things around. So some of our naturally dyed fleece and yarn is here. Now Sandra has some of it with her because she's demonstrating today. And I will take this opportunity to say that this Sunday, the 18th of August, I will be representing Irish Fibre Crafters up at Cragganowen in County Clare for their textiles and spinning day. So there'll be a lot of us from the Midwest spinners up there spinning, and I think there might be some weaving. So that will be fun to drop into. I believe that, well, it's starting at 11, so I can't remember how long it's running. It'll probably be to about 4 anyways. And then I'll just walk around while I'm talking. Next weekend, there is lots going on. So Sandra will be representing Irish Fibre Crafters at the Loughrey Medieval Festival or Walled Town Festival. I think it's called both. I'm not really sure. I'm sorry. And then also that same day, Saturday the 25th, there's a festival kind of in the north of Galway. I've forgotten the name. I'm sorry. I will be there part of the time spinning. I think the name is like Monivea Festival. It starts with an M. And it's on the 25th. Anyway, so I'll be up there for a while. I probably won't be there the whole day. I'm not sure. But there will be a few other spinners as well, I think. And Project Baba is going to be up there. So definitely come check that out as well. Or Loughrey, whichever is, closest to you. Yeah, so those are two things that are happening. Oh yes, oh my goodness, let me step outside and show you this. Another thing is happening right here at Irish Fibre Crafters for Heritage Week. On Wednesday, August the 21st, we are going to have some demos. So it's going to be the card weaving, spinning, and needle felting from approximately 11 to 4 now, throughout the day. So when you pop in, I don't know what will actually be, happening, because it's just kind of like I'm going to be doing some needle felting, but I'm not going to needle felt from 11 to 4 because, that just wouldn't work. So unfortunately, we haven't got times worked out. But just to say that when you come by, there will be something happening. So, and if you're really interested, actually give me a shout. You're like, oh, I really want to see the card weaving. Give me a shout and I can ask Eamon, what time are you going to demonstrate? So I can let you know something for that. So because that is important. I mean, if you want to see a specific thing, I will let you know when that is. We just haven't worked out the exact timetable yet. But I'd be very, very happy to let you know as soon as we know. So let me just show you a few of the things that have happened since I've been gone for the week. These are some of these are Sandra's own sheep, most of them. So they're probably her Wensleydale mix. They're Irish wool anyways, whether or not they're from her very own field, I'm not sure. Most of the time they are, but not always. And she's naturally dyed these all with local plants, sustainably foraged or from her garden. So this color here is with fever. It's yellower than it's showing up on the camera, just slightly. That's dyed with few flowers. This nice bright one is buddleia flowers. That's the butterfly bush. Then we have this one here, lady's mantle, which is, yeah, that's a bit closer to the colors, but this one here is a little bit, it's just a shade more yellow than it looks there. It looks kind of like a beige there. This one is more yellowy beige. It's actually, the colors are that slightly bit prettier than they're showing up here. So you just have to come by and see it. So you come do that on the 21st and you can see demos. And this one is the modified. So she's modified. This is the butterfly bush flowers, but she modified it with a mordant, probably of some type. So they all look really nice together. The natural dyed shades just always coordinate so very beautifully. And then there's a little bit of the yarn that she's dyed with it, but most of it has gone off on its travels today. And then we have some more lovely, I can't remember if I showed you this one. This is hand felted wool, so it's Irish wool on silk, 55 euros from Iga. And it's a scarf, it's just looped up over itself. And I showed you the Father Ted inspired yarns from Babbles already. I believe so. Yes, I did. And so there's a few other little things in here. Sabine from Back to the Source, and she uses all local Irish wool as well, has added some bags to her range. So they're dyed. So like this is the natural color of the sheep. Sorry, that's not focused. And then she's dyed these other ones with plants. So it's all chemical free. Like she doesn't scour the wool with chemicals or anything, so she's very, very natural in her whole process. Like so she doesn't even use, I don't believe, Ecover, which is the more natural detergent. I don't believe she even uses that to wash her wool. She uses completely chemical free. And look at I love this kind of purpley color she gets. Can't remember if she gets that from seaweed. I believe she might. I know you can get it from a type of lichen as well, or lichen, depending on what you say. So the larger bags are 80. So, and they're hand spun. So she's, done this from sheep to finished object. So she took the raw fleece, did everything with it, to get it ready to spin, spun it, dyed it, made the bags. So it's a total natural handicraft. And like I say, it's our own Irish wool right here. She gets it from very local, usually County Galway or County Clare. And then she has the smaller bags, and they're 60. And again, it's all handcrafted, hand woven, chemical free, locally sourced. And I love this kind of lavender blue as well as this mauve color. They're really, really cute. Really cute. So let's see, you can kind of maybe get a size. So like there's, my hand looks giant there. Anyway, these are smaller, and this is quite large. So I'll stand back. Can you kind of tell now what sort of size they are? I should measure them. But anyway, if you're interested, again, like always, give me a shout and I can measure them. I don't know when they'll get up on the website. I have a lot of other things, unfortunately, I have to do right now, so I can't be putting them up on the website right yet. But yeah, so we have all our other bits and bobs. I believe I did show you I didn't show you this though. This is mine. This is not focusing. This is Romney the Ram, and he is just a little fella. He is made out of local Irish wool, and he's fresh from the field. So he's just like, really, if you went and pet the sheep in the field, this is what it would feel like. And it still has some of the lanolin in. He has a little scarf that is naturally dyed with, I believe it's madder root. Sandra dyed that. That's from her own Wensleydale sheep. And then the main wool is Romney. It's a Romney sheep from County Tipperary. And I gently needle felted this fella, and he's 15 euros. And it's the only one, but I will make more. But first I have to make the ebonies, the Zwartable Ireland's ebonies, which unfortunately I cannot get to today. But I do have her fleece, some of her fleece. So this is some of Ebony's fleece that I've already, washed and dried, and some here that I have carded ready to needle felt. And I will also make a little bit dusty, but that's the way it goes. And basically some of what these flakes is her lanolin. So when you wash it, unless you are really, really scouring it in boiling hot water, which I don't have at the cottage. The lanolin sometimes dries back on it like that, and it doesn't always come out when you card it, but I will give it a fluff, so when I needle felt it, you probably won't really see that. It's not filth or dirt or anything. It's just a natural product, part of ebony. So if you're interested in ebony's fleece, you probably, you love ebony, you want to have her lanolin as well, so it's still on there, and it's soft, so it's not completely scoured out, because again, I don't use harsh chemicals to clean. I just use the Ecover, the more natural soap. I'm not scouring it with harsh chemicals. So anyway, so that's some of Ebony's fleece. I've carded up, ready to needle felt and ready to make into kits. Hopefully that's my goal for next week. I'll actually get that done, but being somebody that has fibromyalgia, etc., I can never really promise you, because I don't know what I'll be like. But yeah, so I showed you before the new little frog and turtle we got in from Fur and Feather Felts, and her cute puffin. Yeah, so I think this is basically the new stuff, and now I'm rambling and you've probably switched off, so sorry guys, but I hope that we will see you one of these days at either the festival or here. So take care and enjoy the rest of your August.